Type muted in chat if you like anime. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first NymN's News Network of 2020. Wow, isn't that amazing? We'll look at a bit of games in the past year and the top grossing video game of the year. Do you guys have any guess what that could possibly be? The top grossing video game. It's the Poggers one. It is Fortnite, of course. Fortnite took an estimated of $1.8 billion in sales 2019. That is more money in a single year than any video game in history. This data comes from SuperData, the video game arm of Nielsen. Epic Games owns Fortnite but doesn't break out its revenue. Overall, the gaming industry racked up $120 billion in 2019, which is up 4% since 2018. The data was compiled from mobile, PC, console games, and augmented reality, esports, and virtual reality revenues. And this is how it breaks down. This is pretty interesting. $15.4 billion was generated from console sales. $29.6 billion came from PC video game sales, and $64.4 billion came from mobile games. So the revenue generated from mobile games is more than twice the revenue generated from video games. I had no idea. No, I don't mean 6.4. $64.4 billion. $64.4 billion industry. It's crazy. It's because every fucking mobile game is filled to the brim with microtransactions. People buy a PC game, they spend 30, 40, 50 bucks maybe on the PC game, depending. You buy a mobile game, some of these games, they're designed to take hundreds or thousands of people's dollars. They're nuts. Some of those games are like crazy. I know several people have spent. Didn't Destiny spend like thousands of dollars on Lord's Mobile? Everyone, hold each other's hands because it's gonna get scary. This is the second trailer of Hansel and Gretel. Doesn't really spoil too much. We have watched the first trailer like a month ago or something, but it's a pretty interesting looking thing. So I figured, fuck it, we'll watch the second trailer. This is the one they call the official one. I think the other one was just a teaser. This thing looks promising. It's not often you see a horror movie that seems promising, but it kind of does. Boo!
I'm called Gretel, and this rough one here is my brother Hansel.
Tell me the fairy tale again.
It's too scary, and you'll start seeing things that aren't there.
You've been turned out of your home. Set out to fend for yourselves with only your clothes and your hides.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungrier than you are.
Because you're a pig.
Look,
A house.
it smells of cake. Brother!
Careful with that, dear. I'd hate for you to start something you can't stop.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm called Gretel, and this rough one here is my brother Hansel.
Ouch.
There's something wrong here.
But it's so pleasant.
Where are all the animals? From where does she draw milk?
Gretel, there's a storm coming.
There always is.
This is your power. to see what is hidden and to take it. We were given the same gift, the same magic.
What did you do with him?
All that is left is to make him.
That's hella nasty.
Delicious.
You know what? You can't really get spoiled for this either because everyone already knows the story. So it's perfect. There you go. They chose to name it Gretel and Hansel instead to just swap things up. Trash movie? What the hell do you guys need to be impressed by a trailer? Someone whipping their dick out? Guys, have you guys seen... Okay, first and foremost, have you guys seen WALL-E? The movie WALL-E. Do you guys remember that part in WALL-E? Spoiler alert, tiny spoiler alert. Where all the people, humans of today, are riding around in chairs. They're all like... Fuck it. Should we just play that part? WALL-E, fat people, chairs. That should work, right? WALL-E, fat people. Here we go.
Why didn't you wake me for a morning announcement? Honestly, it's the one thing I get to do on this shit.
Here we go. This is the future, according to WALL-E. Everyone's just in a chair, drinking soda and eating chips and watching TV. And now, that beautiful future chair, or that beautiful future is one step closer with... Segway's introduced self-balancing stroller for adults. Yay! So, what are you waiting for? Start saving now so you can buy Segway's upcoming chair. And then you can sit here. You can eat snackies all day. You can watch iPad all day or whatever. The rider simply has to sit back and enjoy the ride, which can hit speeds of almost 25 miles per hour with an anticipated range of almost 44 miles. That's almost certainly dependent on the terrain, conditions, rider, and the speed the S-Pod is cruising at. The one mistake they did with this thing is that it needs to be wider. Wider. So this is a fancy wheelchair. I don't think it's necessarily designed for handicapped people. If it was, at the very least, they would put handles on the back, right? So someone can... Well, I guess if it has an engine, it wouldn't need that. Fuck, I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me see. It says wheelchair. While the self-balancing trick is neat, it completely dependent on power to work. And the last thing someone who requires a mobility device needs is their wheelchair. People use those things at Walmart all the time, even if they're not handicapped. So that's never stopped anyone. Right? Fun fact. Did you know that... It's not a fun fact. But here's a fact for you. Did you know that the guy who invented the Segway died on a Segway? He rolled off a cliff. Sorry, it was not a fun fact. How do you introduce a fact that's not... You can't just say fact. You know? Then you sound like Dwight from The Office. Fact. Did you know? All right. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Tech news. Actually, you know what? I need to rest my voice for a bit. We're gonna move into small OMG scoots, and this one is interesting for me to see because I can't relate to it at all. But maybe some of you guys can. But if you can't, then it's even more interesting. It is what it's like to be the shortest man in the world. Hmm? 67 centimeters. Tell us, man. Haha. Nice bike. So he is, he's 27 years old. Teamwork playing the game. He's so happy. He loves life. See? Here he is with his world record books. Very cool stuff. All right. NASA recently shown off what they have planned for 2020. So now their question to you, chat, is, are you ready? Preparing Artemis 1 for the moon. Testing, firing their powerful rocket. Space launch. Planning commercial science missions to the moon. Preparing a rover to search for water on the moon. Water. Developing their outpost in lunar orbit. Trying out their next generation spacesuit. Launching American astronauts from the US. Carrying astronauts to the International Space Station. Our home in orbit. Weed! You can tell that the lens is curved and that's why the Earth appears round. '20th consecutive years exploring beyond the Earth. A Mars 2020 rover. A helicopter on Mars. That seems really hard. Isn't there like a lot of dust sandstorms on Mars? Studying the sun. An oxygen generating experiment on Mars. Have you guys seen that movie, The Martian? One powered by water. All of this was made possible because of consulting from Moxie. All electric plane. A quiet supersonic test plane. Traffic control for drones. What else? What more? But wait, there's more. A telescope that rewrote textbooks. Oh, the Hubble Space Telescope. Are we going back or forward right now? Oh, Apollo 13. We're going back in time. Time wizard. Are you ready? Cool. Now I can just think of that guy's t-shirt, the one that said liar instead of NASA. F-Stop, also known as Aperture Camera, was a video game from Valve that was supposed to be, or allegedly is, the prequel of the Portal games. But they chose to discontinue or like stop working on the game. But it's finally been shown, with Gaben's blessing, I suppose, some footage from that game, or rather this studio called Lunch House Software had the code and they, I guess, made a little demo or something. They showed it off. So I thought that would be kind of interesting. This game was developed after the Orange Box was released in 2007. What they're going to do now remains to be seen, but they have a game they're working on called Punt. So maybe they're going to be using some of the ideas from F-Stop. But anyway, this is what it looked like. An old, discontinued game from Gaben himself.
Hi, I'm Boxing Rocks from Lunch House.
Well,
Today, I'd like to introduce Exposure, a multi-part video series detailing the original mechanics of Valve's F-Stop, using the original code. Today's video shows Space Mechanic, and is the first of many. We'll have more to share with you soon. Until then.
Orange Box wasn't released in 2007? Fuck, I don't know. No, maybe it meant they started working on it after they started working on the Orange Box. You snap a photo of objects and then you get them. And the helium balloon can actually lift stuff. Wait, Domination Time has 8.8k viewers? Maybe he's on the front page. Yeah, I gotta play Superliminal. Seems pretty similar to this. That's cool. There you go. Kind of interesting to see. I wonder how many really cool games were just discontinued for one reason or another. We're going to Virginia, USA to watch this small clip. I don't know why I'm covering this. I just looked funny. This guy, well, you know what? Just watch. Okay, that sub alert kind of cut the video a bit. And then he just drives off. Look at the mailbox. I don't really know why that happened or how or whatever, but fuck that mailbox. All right, that was very important news. For example, this sheep right here wears a human bra to correct their saggy udders. So there's that. Veterinarians in New Zealand said a sheep with severely damaged and saggy udders was spared surgery or worse when she was fitted with a bra designed for humans. Isn't that smart? When this happens, the udder can hang so low that it can be traumatized on the ground unless the situation can be corrected by using a bra. It's perfect, isn't it? A large maternity bra. This sheep is rocking size 24J. Those are J cups right there, boys. Oh. Ever seen a J cup before? Now you have. Plebis Maximus, thank you so much for that ear, dude. I appreciate you. Welcome back. Welcome back.
What's the last thing you remember, Danny?
He said we had to run.
The reason you survived is because you're a very uncommon girl. You're not alone. Not anymore. Do you know what mutants are? Would anyone like to share their first time? Rain?
I was 13. I thought it was a dream. I just lost control.
Sam?
I started panicking. People got hurt.
Roberto?
My girlfriend had burned her.
Ileana?
I killed 18 men, one by one.
Ram Ranch.
This isn't a hospital, it's a cage.
It's important we find out your power so
Pink
we can
Floyd.
help you get better.
I saw something I don't think she wanted me to see.
Yo.
I think we're here to get better.
No clip.
This place takes your greatest fear and makes you live through it until it kills you.
Who's there? We can get out of this together.
That didn't look great, I'm gonna be honest. Nothing about that looked very good. Let's talk about me. No, let's look at this. This is nasty, actually. Man with a 5.5-inch horn growing on his back slipped through the net, the docs say. He lived in a developed country with access to free healthcare. Smartphones won't make you grow horns, but neglecting a worsening skin cancer, I don't know how to pronounce that word, for years could do the trick. Recently, doctors in the UK surgically removed a 14-centimeter long dragon horn from a man's lower back. The 50-year-old patient reported that it had been grown for at least 3 years. The doctors determined that the gigantic skin growth was a cutaneous squamous cell carcinoma, a type of skin cancer that causes... Why do they have to make all of the things so difficult to pronounce? Why can't we just call it like the blippy, hurdy, feely thing, you know? Why do we have these weird names for it? A type of skin cancer that causes growing scaly bumps on the top layer of the skin. Ugh. Okay, so I am going to show you guys this now. I'm going to show you guys this bone grown off the back of a 50-year-old man. And if you don't think you would like this, you probably wouldn't like it. I'm only going to show it for a few seconds, so look away, okay? Are you ready? You can keep listening and just cover your eyes if you don't want to look at this. All right, I'm doing it in 3, 2, 1. Look away. That's what it looks like right there. All right, and if you were looking away, you can look back now. So it's safe to come back now. Safe to come back. There it is. I'm eating dance game. So why'd you look then? I gave you such a fair warning in advance. You had all the time in your to look away if you were eating. Some people are craigasming. What's wrong with you?
Action is coming.
Probably. I'm sorry if I woke up Shroud.
What is going on?
She's listening to sorting algorithms.
It's okay, maybe.
No.
Yeah.
That was scary as shit.
It's okay, we're okay. That's okay. That's where? Mom! Oh my God!
We've seen this? Nope. Definitely we have not. You might have seen it on a different stream. I've never seen this before in my life.
You got the wrong door. The leather club's 2 blocks down.
You probably reacted to it with XQC. Ruh-roh. Thank you, Frisky. Hi, man.
Surprise,
I don't know why you
motherfucker.
came all the way up here. There's nothing left.
Please. There are people out there worth saving.
You don't know, do you? Oh, I do.
Way too dang.
People that are left. They're not the kind of people worth saving.
Cool. I thought we would see an analyst from Yemen. Damn. He's married to that girl though, right? The girl in that movie. Is married to the actor that can't go to Yemen. It's true. Our final digital meme production thing first, which is, okay, I know there's a new Howie song. We're going to listen to it after. Which is Streamer Review, episode 6. We've been watching so many streamer reviews. From DuckHue Digital Meme Productions, we have Streamer Review. We've reviewed a bunch of streamers, and now it's time for the winner, XQC, to be reviewed. So let's go and check it out.
When you think about an XQC stream, is this what you think about? Or this?
Yes.
But really it is like this. To be honest, I really like XQC's React content. Because he knows when to talk and when to be silent. It's better than interrupting the video and spewing jokes every 5 seconds.
Boomers! We are winning in the arena. Paperclip guy
conceals
cool.
the details.
But even cooler.
Let's look what's home to a billion people living in.
And XQC's React content only take up about 10% of the stream.
He was being super nice to fans, and he was taking pictures with everybody.
We're not supposed to roast me here.
Can't even understand him. His brain just goes way too quick for anyone to comprehend.
You guys like get cold when it's freezing? He's a cool guy. I like him, but his chat is fucking cancer.
I like how he never finishes a game.
XQC is a really dedicated streamer who climbed the streaming ladder as all the big names start going away. Ninja, Shroud, Soda. XQC currently sits on the highest ranking streamer viewer-wise and hours watched-wise based on these websites. What led him to this? 1. His streaming time. XQC is the kind of streamer that has fused his life into streaming. Other than streaming, the only thing for him to do is sleep. And even that, he's done on stream. Because of his long streams, he's able to attract viewers from all over the world. When he goes live streaming, it's usually 3 PM in NA, 9 PM in EU, 3 AM in Asia and 7 AM in Australia. How is he able to do this? Is he addicted to streaming? Is he greedy for money? Or is it because he does coke and this is how he uses the excess energy?
I am fucking jacked up!
We will never know. 2. His personality. To say that he's unique is pretty reasonable. From his way of talking, which is fast and slow at the same time.
Fast and slow at the same time, I love it.
Dude, you make it.
I don't know his map. Where is guys there?
To the way his brain works, which is smart and dumb at the same time.
A chicken?
You can count on him trying to explain something he's thinking. And the chances of you getting it is 50-50. Either what he's saying doesn't make any sense, or it will make a lot of sense.
When I pet it, I go up my hand. You know what the cat does, dude? It lowers its back like that, so I can't pet it, right? And then I'll chase it, and it'll start like bending, right? It'll like build around my hand, so it won't be petted. Sometimes I feel like people that are hardcore on one side, that makes everybody look bad on their side, is more damaging than somebody on the opposite side that's trying just as hard as get the other side, right? That it actually makes sense if some people infiltrated. If you can't take the good on one side because it's subjective to what your perception is, it means that your perception is already loaded. But if you come in with complete objectivity, you can objectively get the good from both sides.
Whether you understand him or not, it wouldn't matter because he has other tricks up his sleeve. 3. His content.
Juice!
The sheer variety that his stream has is pretty cool to say the least. From long session of background noise, to short bursts of reactions and gameplay.
My gun was not shooting! I did it again! Look!
Jonathan is going to be burned dead.
I'm gonna go tons. I'm
Yes,
gonna go
it
tons.
is.
Purple, you have bomb.
I'm holding it!
He's burned dead. He's burned dead.
Purple, go plan.
My mouse is lagging! You fucking cock!
He's window.
It keeps doing it! My mouse is not working! I can't.
He'll always try to have something fun on screen.
Okay, but yo, dude, we gotta do something, yo!
Yep.
And whether it's boring or not, it doesn't matter. Because even just sitting there is enough.
Look at the top of his head.
Holding this sub anniversary to spam TTF.
Aye.
My McDonald's is amazing, dude.
You sleep to a stream? How? Oh fuck, now I want McDonald's.
The way his stream operates is very carefree. He doesn't have a schedule. He doesn't have an intro, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't care about his viewers.
Thanks for always being here, chat. Love you guys. Thanks for always hanging out. And lurkers, viewers, sub 3 subs, bit the nose, people in chat. Stay positive. Get the fucking eligible. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you, chat.
The thing he tries to do is to just be there for 12 hours a day, to hang out with his viewers, and that effort, that time he put into, is his way of saying,
oh my
I love you.
Aww. Wait, why did you put a...
It's not easy, but we're doing it. Because in the end, it'll be worth it. Fail again and again and again, but we're gonna keep jumping. Doesn't matter how low you fall, dude, you can still fall even lower. Every time I was right there, it's like I want to give up, dude. What would it matter if I just give up, dude? Cheeto.
Wait, why did you put like a disclaimer at the start of the video being like, it's just jokes? That was like you were really nice to him. You roasted me more than you roasted XQC in that video. Video about XQC. You roasted a lot of other streamers more, and I don't think you had the disclaimer in them. But hey, it was a nice video. Don't get me wrong, it was a nice video. I'm just messing with you, bud. I have this OCD or this idea that if I'm watching like a YouTube video and I only ever play the video without injecting myself into it somehow, then all I am is a glorified click video person. I'm like a jukebox or whatever for videos, you know? So I'm like, but then people may as well just watch the video without me. It's time for NymN's Record Network, all right? A whole month of records. It's a wrap. December in a wrap. Let's check out the top records of December.
It's time for my favorite Guinness World Records titles approved in December.
Not the balloon guy.
Marathon specialist Sonny Molina took on what many consider to be the ultimate challenge. Thousands of Lego bricks.
Fuck that.
He used his toughened soles to walk 3,869 meters barefoot.
Masochist.
As part of Guinness World Records Day, Russell Books in the US attempted this record title. They used over 1,000 of our books, going as far back as the 1967 edition.
I remember reading those old ones before they made them huge. There were almost no pictures in them. Just a list of records.
Some might say that regular record breaker David Rush was practicing his Christmas rapping with this attempt.
He's not even good at it.
His presents weren't wrapped in cling film though. It might have ruined the surprise.
This guy's talent is not breaking the record itself. It's finding a stupid ass record that no one ever thought about. Dude, I think this guy's getting ready for some kinky action later. That must be so easy to break. Holy shit.
United States Army veteran Greg Reynolds may have lost his left arm, but that hasn't stopped him breaking world records.
Wait, he also doesn't have a leg. Oh, oh, there it is. I was about to say that even though it's tragic, it would be almost cheating in a way to also not have a leg. Wouldn't that make it easier, or is that...
Here he is with an incredible
maybe it's harder.
54 push-ups in 1 minute.
Damn. Am I dumb? Would it be harder?
Time for some record revenge and some impressive athletics from Logan Paschal.
It would be less weight to lift up. Does it say drip gods on him? Try it with one leg? No, that's not the same.
Logan previously held this record with 30 split jumps until it was broken twice in December 2018.
Yeah, it'd be hard to
Now,
balance.
He's taken it back.
I don't think I can do this once even.
Record bearder Joel
Try it.
Strasser celebrated Christmas in style by hanging over 300 baubles in his beard.
I get like uncomfortable watching this somehow. There's something gross looking about this. Another one bites
This
the dust.
amazing human image of a rocket celebrated Hazza al-Mansouri, the first Arabic astronaut aboard the International Space Station.
Huh. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Largest human rocket. It doesn't even fly, dude. Bad rocket. Holy fuck.
Multiple record holder and martial arts expert Visper Karadi shows off his strength here by bending an incredible 21 iron bars on his neck.
It's hard to get like an understanding for how difficult it is. It looks fucking difficult though. Do it, Nym, sure. $21. He didn't want to keep on going there. Skirt, skirt.
Some extreme coordination here as 23 music students play a specially composed piece together on the same piano.
Imagine if someone farts. It sounds kind of shit. Okay, it sounds better now. Can you stop doing this, Big Snooze? I don't know what you're doing. I feel like they're mispressing a lot of them. There's nowhere in the record, I guess, does it say that they have to play anything that sounds good. Couldn't they just press random keys? Oh no.
In an endless battle of wits, cunning, and tolerance of viscous yellow substances, Andre Oltolf bested Ashrita Furman to retake the crown for the fastest time to drink 200 milliliters of mustard.
Ugh. That can't be good for you, right?
Let's hope he's having a big barbecue afterwards.
Must honor my request, or was it?
Just watch this.
A timeout request. For Big Snooze.
Yeah, that.
That's cool.
Hold on to your stomachs. This isn't a horror film. It's James Duggan sorbing 100 meters in 23.21 seconds.
Fuck this music. Actually, this one's kind of cool. This looks like so much fun. It's gotta be exhausting though. Yo! That was smart. Hold on, can we take a moment to appreciate all of these clowns are filming vertically on their phones, and so since everyone's filming, you may as well just take 3 of the same video and put them next to each other. They're fucking genius.
Marathon runner Marcus pushed his friend Phil around a full marathon in just under 3 hours.
Aww.
They attempted this record in order to raise awareness of the condition motor neuron disease.
Good job. Three hour. I'm barely done stalling at that point.
If you're spending the winter in Bali's sunshine, why not cool off in this record-breaking 30,000 square meter aqua park?
Largest inflatable.
That brings us to the end of my favorite records for December. Don't forget to comment on your favorite records below and subscribe for more record-breaking action.